Hello, hello, my lovelies. Nice to see you all again. So, today we're going to continue with chapter 5 of Monogatari Fia and the Wondrous Academy. Last time when we played this game, last time we did side quests. When we started chapter 5, we found out that Eska. Oh no. What is. Do you see that at the chairs and tables? Look at Will right now. Oh, what is that? Strange cat? That's not. Nah, gosh darn it. Okay, give me a second. I can hopefully fix that super fast. Why is the capture card burning? We just started streaming. Literally, we just. Oh, seriously, no, it's actually way too hot. What the hell? I hate this stupid thing. No. There we go. No. Great. The connection doesn't seem to be getting stable today. Let's see. Is it good now? Let me see. Yes, it's good now. Good. Okay, then. First things first. Let's take care of this. And now, as I said, we're in chapter 5. We found out that Eska is the princess of the dragon village, and her father, who has passed away and is now a magical floating skull, wants her to become his heir, though she doesn't want to, because that's not the life she wishes to have. There's a different life that she wants. That's why she ran away from home in the first place. So now we're going to go back. Eska agreed to becoming the heir, but that's only a trick. She plans to disrupt the magical flow in her father's skull, since now he's just a ghost. Without magic, he won't be able to hold his form, and that won't destroy him for good. That'll just sort of paralyze him for a few centuries, according to Eska at least. But honestly, not my problem. So yeah, this is what we'll be doing today. The Dragon Youth Succession Ritual. Yeah, definitely. We won't be rude. No need to worry about that. Oh? By growing alongside Eska, you'll be able to learn a new great magic arts, Holy Blast. Oh, that's good, that's good. Speaking of, we unlocked quite a few stuff in our grimoire yesterday through all the side quests that we did. Do we have any stronger versions of our spells yet? Large damage, medium damage. We have Gaia healing. Yeah, let's get rid of regular healing for Gaia healing. Yeah. Okay, and great magic. We now have the level 2 for water, wood, and fire. I'll stick with the level 1s though. And if I remember correct, okay, we also have the level 2 for dark, it seems. But yeah, I'll stick with the level 1s because they're easier to activate. Now our team. That's how they're doing EXP wise. What about the boys? Toto is a bit behind with EXP, so let's see. Okay, Toto, Will, and Lena are the ones who need to up their equipment, so let's go to the school grounds, fill up our inventory, and then let's head off to the dungeon. Let's take those two as well, just as an emergency thingy. Okay, we need to make curries. We only have rotten curry and I'm not really a fan of using that. Two curries are most definitely not enough. We need at least 4 from what I've seen. It's really strange actually that we can put secret ingredients and stuff. It's only the ones I'm carrying, so can I trade in rotten curry? I cannot. Okay. But yeah, as I said, it's weird that we can put different secret ingredients in, but you'll see. You will see now. The 3 different super spicy curries that we have actually have absolutely no difference from one another. Orange carrot and gutsy eggplant fluffy potato and horn carrot. Chicken, beef. It's interesting that we have 2 recipes which are mostly the same every time.
食材は新鮮さが命。お料理開始。クッククック。美味しくできクック。食材は新鮮さが命。お料理開始。クック。
We'll make as many soup curries as possible. And after that, we'll take some of the curries back out of our inventory. Super with honey, with spices. Okay. So now with sauce. With milk. With yogurt. And last but not least, with Garfunkel's favorite, pickled scallions. Okay, now let's see. We don't need... How many do we have? A lot. Okay, the rotten ones can... look, regular. Recovers 50 VT, increase movement speed. Oh, okay, it does change it. Increases strength and enemy drops, strength and rare drops, defense and movement speed. Okay. Oh, defense and movement speed, defense and item drops, defense and rare item drop. Okay, the special ingredient puts a second effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 13. We don't need that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That should be fine. Yeah, that should be more than enough. Let me check real quick. Regular, super spicy soup, curry with bread, naan, udon, hayashi rice, rotten, regular with soy sauce with honey. No. Soup curry with soy sauce, honey, spices, sauce, milk, yogurt, scallions. I hope that is all. It probably is, cause look, super spicy curry with scallions, and then soup curry. $57 different kinds of curry. Well, that was a bit of preparations. Let's go. Where is it? It wasn't this, right? Yeah, this direction. The Dragon Sanctuary.
そして残る3人は可愛い子供たちなので、もう身内と言ってもいいのでは？
Right, we're going with that story. I forgot about that.
その設定、まだ有効だったの？
Damn, how did they manage to get to make 3 children? All being the same age as them. Wow.
さすがに僕たちまで子供っていうのは。
なんとすでに孫が3人もいたとは。
なんかあっさり信じたぞ。
Yeah. For being a flying skull, he's not the brightest. You'd think he'd use his head more, seeing how that's the only thing he has left. Hey, me and V are matching.
よかろう。つがいたちと共に西洋に向かうがいい。あまり反対をしてお前の気が変わられても困るからな。
At least we get to keep our party. And I'm sorry, I know that my window is obscuring his icon, but I didn't want to change it mid cutscene. I'll make sure to fix it for the next cutscene. Dragon Sanctuary first floor. Let's see. I don't remember how far we came last time we were here, because that's been a few days now. Yesterday we played Bonanza. 2 days ago we did side quests in a completely different dungeon, so my memory of this dungeon is a bit... Ow.
やってたぞ。
いいとこ見せちゃうよ。
Wasn't this the combination for Dark Blast? I'll have to oh goodness. I'll have to check again after the fight.
これは結構痛いよ。
助けが必要。
Leaving no room for the enemy to recover or dodge. No, you don't. And he
力を合わ
did.
せれば無敵だな。
He still used MP, even though there was no enemy alive anymore. Total loves wasting MP. Okay, the exit's up there. Alright, Dark Blast, Dark Blast. No. Yes. No. Wood, water, and dark. Okay, I'll take Holy Burst with me, since this is... Wait, you have natural, dark, and water. You only have fire? Okay, so we have 1 extra, so yeah, I'll stick with fire too. I wonder when we'll actually learn something about Toto though. Because this chapter is fully dedicated to Eska. We had... Oh yeah, what's it doing with all those traps down there? Or well, back there. This chapter is full dedicated to Eska. Chapter 2 was dedicated to Will, although it wasn't nearly as deep. We met... That's when Roy was introduced, and we had the whole trouble between the 2 brothers. Chapter 4 was more... No, chapter 3 was more or less dedicated to Lena, or well, we didn't learn much about her past. We learned about how she truly feels and that she has problems expressing herself, blah blah. Okay, I'm being a bit disrespectful right now. It was a really cute moment. And she's been a bit more nice and honest since then, so that's great. Chapter 4, we did have it. See, that's the thing. We met Yurko, we met Miu, we met the Banshee trio. But, well, Toto was in the focus of that chapter a bit. We didn't really get any answers about his past. We got more mysteries and a few hints, if anything. But we didn't get any definitive answers. Which, well, yes, the hints may be a trap, the hints may be genuine or whatever. But as players aside, Toto himself has no memory of who he is, so we're not really getting anything for him. An owlbear. How is this guy so big and I still managed to make... Oh no, mirror controls. I hate that. Ah, finally. Great, I could finally control normally again when the battle ended. Not really useful. Oh! My HP are actually pretty bad right now. I noticed because Will used defense up on me. By the way, I have some really great news. So, to explain it real quick, my gaming setup, no, not gaming setup, specifically my streaming setup is, I have the couch that I'm sitting on. In front of me is I don't know what they're called, those miniature tables that even when you're sitting, like now that I'm sitting on the couch, the table barely reaches to my knees, so not an actual desk table, I don't know what it's called, mini table or something. On that table, I have my laptop, a mouse pad, my mouse, obviously, and the charging cable going all the way to the is it called plug? No, plug is the part of the cable that goes in. What is the part that it goes into? Whatever. It's its cable, it's constantly charging while I'm streaming. Because that laptop is a few years old by now, so if I didn't have it constantly... Why do I always hit the enemy behind? If I didn't have it always charging while streaming, it'd probably turn off midstream because it's out of juice.
いいとこ見せちゃうよ
Okay, after this, he'll Toto.
助けが必要かな。
So, on the other side of the room, it's not too big of a room. There is the TV. And to the left of the TV... Wait, first healing.
やったの私の番だね大丈夫落ち着いて
And to the left of the TV is the switch to docking station. To the right is the PS5. And otherwise there are the controllers and cables and whatever that belong to those consoles. Now the TV has 3 HDMI plugs or slots, whatever it's called. On HDMI, on one of them, there is the switch. Illusion! On another... Oh, I can't use illusion for dark spells. On the other is the PS5, and on the third is I don't know what exactly they're called, like a receiver or something, so we can watch regular TV. Now that's all 3. Before... Honestly, I'm having a hard time remembering back when we got the Switch what the 3 things were plugged in. Because it was the receiver, it was the Switch, and what was the third thing? Did we just not have a third thing? Either way... Oh, Toto mastered the bow. Oh, what the? I didn't know that. Oh. I mean, I knew what all the symbols mean because I figured it out on my own, playing so long. But somehow I never noticed the icon details button. Yeah, let's do this. So Will and Yuna can level up their weapons as well. And yeah. Eventually, when we got the Switch OLED, the 3 plugs where... The 3 plugs were Nintendo Switch, receiver, and Nintendo Switch OLED. Then we got the PS5, so it was Nintendo Switch OLED, receiver, and PS5. The regular Switch got docked out because, well, on one hand it could both, no matter whether it was the regular or OLED Switch, they could both use both charging and the docking station. And the OLED one, we have the Splatoon 3 edition, and it's just so beautiful, I think.
私の番だね。
The Switch, the Splatoon 3 OLED has the most,
派手なの行くわよ。
as one of the nicest looking docking stations, and has the most beautiful Joy-Con of all. Like, the Joy-Con are top tier. So yeah, because it looked nicer and because the regular Switch, we didn't have, it's not a day one Switch, we got it
私の番だね。
3 months. When did it come out? In January? No, it
どの
came out
感じ
March 3rd, I think. Whatever, we got it on June 4th because that's my birthday. So yeah,
当たって
it's not a day one, but it's still a year one Switch. We got it extremely early on.
次も気を抜かず
I
に
need
行く
to
わ
heal
よ。
those two in the next
俺の
battle.
進化はなんか振りやすいぞ。
Master Demon Blade Muramasa, that's good. Okay, unequip his magic sword, re-equip his magic sword in the other slot. And now you get... Oh, you can't have the... Okay, can you have the other sword? No. You can only have the regular sword. Well, okay, then re-equip the Demon Blade. And give Toto the magic sword.
使ってもいいのかい？
And you
こ
get
の
the
装備で行く
Sorcerer
んだ
Bow.
な。準備は万端にしておこうぜ。
Perfect.
いや
So yeah, we got the Switch super early on. And after so many years, it's gotten a bit problematic. Honestly, it was before we had gotten the OLED. Ever since we got the OLED, I kind of dropped the topic, which shame on me, truth be told.
次この早く治る
Alright, I'm supposed to heal those guys.
私の番だね。
Will first.
待て、落ち着くのじゃ。
ちょっと派手なの行くわよ。水の精霊よ。私に力を。
Okay, Eska next, and then myself. So yeah, but I seriously should look into
必勝。
repairing it because it's not broken, it's just clogged with dust or something like that. So like the fan can whirl properly and it's getting extremely hot, extremely fast. So yeah, because of that, it honestly cannot be stay docked. The moment undocked, our Switch, our original Switch can go about
なんだか扱いやすく
hour
な
or
った
so
わ。
before going down. In docked mode, it can barely last 20 minutes. Then it automatically shuts off saying it's gone too hot. Which is rather sad, truth be told.
ここは僕が一番適任だと思うよ。
いや確認は大事だよね。
So yeah, and when we got the Switch 2, obviously the regular Switch's docking station. Oh my goodness, I forgot about this creature.
いや
The regular docking station got plugged off.
私の番だね。お気長に目が回るよ。いいとこ見せちゃうよ。
And
助けが必
yeah,
要か
when
な。
so ever since we got
今回も僕らの
the
勝ちだ。
Switch 2,
僕
since
はまだまだ強くな
you can see not every we have Our game library on the Switch 2 is rather limited, you could say. On the regular Switch, however, well, across both Switches, see, that's the thing, because digital games especially, but even physical games, too need some data on the console itself. They occupy space on the actual console that cannot be put on the SD card. It had to be on the console directly. So we won't waste space, or well, so not waste, so like in order to save more space, that was my idea, honestly. My brother isn't too excited about it, and I get it, but like I said, if it's a game we really want to play on that other console, we can still do it, no problem. But yeah, in general, I missed again. The general idea is that we have like, I think 100 with digital games, not just physical ones. We owned 120 something games on the Switch across those 8 years it existed. 120 something games. They're like definitely not 60-60, but wrong spell. Oh, and Toto's dead. Toto is dead, and Will can't use magic. That's just great. This kind of situation is exactly why we have the Magic Arts Crystal with us. So yeah, the basic idea is every game that we bought from when we got the Switch, since we got the Switch OLED, is on the Switch. Makes sense, right? It was our only console back then. With a few exceptions, mainly the games that have DLC that we like. No, how do I say it correctly? No, the basic idea is every game that we buy, like every game that we bought when we had the Switch, is on the Switch. Oh, hi Jer, thanks Jer. Every game that we bought after we had gotten the Switch OLED is on the OLED instead. Oh! I hope you're okay. Or well, I hope that if you're visiting someone that they are okay. Whatever the situation, best wishes and best of health to whoever needs it. Okay, where must Alright, the games. Every game that we bought since we got the Switch OLED is on the OLED and not the Switch anymore. And every... Oh, okay. I don't really know what exactly that means, truth be told, but that doesn't sound like something dangerous or life-threatening, so that's a relief, I suppose.
いいとこ見せちゃうよ。大丈夫だね。
And yeah, the games that we got since we got the Switch 2 are on the Switch 2. Hence why, like, Deltarune, yes, we had it on the Switch 1, but that's like... Okay, I don't have an excuse for Deltarune, truth be told. Kirby and the Forgotten Land was also on the Switch. No, like on the Switch, not the OLED one. But Star-Crossed Worlds, that's more than enough reason to bring it over to the Switch too. Point is, games that came out after we got the Switch 2 are here. Hence why Mario, even though it's a Switch 1 game and doesn't even have a Switch 2 edition, like, it's as pure Switch 1 as possible. But I bought it after we got this console, so it's on this one instead. So yeah, but then that's the basic rule. Like, if we get the game at a later moment, why should we go back to a previous console to play it? But then there are some exceptions, like the games with actual Switch 2 editions that don't just look and work better, but actually have new content, like Star-Crossed World, for example. Those games... Oh no. Also go on the Switch too. Or for example, before we had the Switch 2, when we had the OLED, because we couldn't use the regular Switch in docked mode anymore, multiplayer games like Smash or Mario Kart or Mario Party, they all went to the OLED as well. It's strange that this Wii ran away from me. I think it wanted to turn around, but this place was just too small for it to turn. Yeah, he doesn't need it yet. And yeah, there's no real reason to it. It's more like I'm stubborn and don't want the data thing. Like, there is genuinely, as much as I think about it, like, even if I say I don't want the data to be on both consoles, because that's like double the space for no reason, just bring the data over to the other console and delete it from the previous one. But that's not a good argument, truth be told. It's like... It's working perfectly fine on the regular Switch. And I don't care if the loading times are a bit longer or whatever. This isn't a good enough reason for me to bring to the Switch too. Oh goodness. They really have it out for Toto, don't they? But yeah, this was an X course that I didn't really want to do right now, truth be told. What am I actually getting at? So the regular Switch docking station, it's still it's not plugged in the TV anymore because it literally can't, but it's still plugged in general. Lena is done with all, okay. But it's still plugged in general, so we can still charge the regular and the OLED Switch. Where am I? Why does it throw me back so much? There's too many traps in this place. And so for that reason, why is that food in my way? And yeah, for that reason... No, wait. Honestly, I start talking about a topic and then I go into way too many details and eventually lose the main thread that I was on, so let me do a quick version, okay? So, our TV has 3 HDMI plugins, HDMI slots, and they are occupied by the Switch 2 dock, the PS5, and the TV's receiver. That means when I stream, I have a splitter. The Switch 2's HDMI cable goes into a splitter, and from that splitter, an additional cable goes into the TV, and a third cable goes to my capture card. That is how I stream. So when I stream something on the Switch 2, I always look on the TV. I still play normally on the TV. Ever since we got the Switch 2, when I stream something on the OLED Switch, I plug its cable directly into my capture card and use OBS as my stream. So my gameplay there is delayed. From what I'm doing to what I'm seeing, it is delayed by somewhere between 1 and 2 seconds. It's definitely over a second, but it's not a whole 2 seconds. It's somewhere in between. And just recently, and by recently And wait, no. Oh, that was unlucky. And so, yeah, ever since we got the Switch 2, that's how I've been streaming OLED games,
中身は
by
何かな弁当タイムに
using
しようよ
OBS as a screen. And due to the delay, a lot of games are kinda hard to play that way. Like Kirby Starlights, when I have to react and sometimes fall into pits, or especially Splatoon 2, 3, not 2, Splatoon 3, for example, are pretty difficult to do like this.
これは結構
Hence
痛
to
いよ
why I stopped streaming Splatoon 3, because
全てを飲み込め
the delay sucks in every game.
もしかして天才
But in a single player game, it's still
中身は何かな
manageable. You'll make a few more mistakes, and you'll have to play a bit slower sometimes, but it's fine.
現在地は
In a competitive online game, however, like Splatoon 3, delay really isn't something that you want. That's why I haven't streamed Splatoon 3 in months now, because it's really confusing to do it like this. And yesterday, I had an idea that I tested immediately. The Switch 2 isn't directly plugged into the TV. It's instead going in the splitter,
派手なの行くわよ
and the regular Switch's docking station,
この子の
while not plugged in
私の番だね
on the TV at all, it's also there in the front alongside the other consoles and
次も
stuff.
気を抜かずに行くわよ
So I tested it.
中身は何かな
The splitter's
いや
output is going into the TV and my capture card. And the splitter's input, I unplug the Switch 2 from it,
私の力とくとご覧いいとこつらいなさい
plug the OLED in, and well,
本当にある闇よ
guess what?
何言ってんのよ
It totally works just as it did before. I'm able to play on the Switch OLED and the regular Switch if I so wish, but that would only work for like 20 minutes. We can do it on TV mode again.
いいとこ見せちゃうよ私たちの勝利ですわ確認は大事だよね
Which, yeah, makes sense. And the thing is, my aunt had asked me to, why don't you just unplug it from the HDMI slot? The thing is, the HDMI slots are on the back side, and where the TV is, there's just wall behind, and there's very little space between. Okay, there's enough space for it to get properly aired. But the thing is, this is
狙うはここに
a
住む主
pretty tall TV. And
かかった
the way the HDMI slots are located, it's not possible
お魚ゲット
to
が
reach
た
them
くさん
from
来るぞ
below or from the sides. There are only two ways to reach them. Either to turn around the entire TV to its side,
お魚ゲット
and there's not enough space where it is to do that. Or to try and reach the HDMI slots from above. And last time I had done that, I had accidentally, because they're in a pretty inconvenient spot, I had to really stretch my arms, and I outstretched my arm. It hurt like hell for an entire day. And I don't think that's really worth it. Maybe I'm wrong, but damaging my arms like this, just so I can unplug a console and plug in a different one, doesn't seem like a good idea. And yes, somehow I didn't think about the whole capture card thing until yesterday, and I only thought of it because I had woken up extra early. Like, I had woken up 2 hours earlier than I usually wake up because I had a stomach ache. Not really a great way to wake up, but since I was already awake so early and it being so early and me being still tired and in pain, I wasn't really doing anything because like I didn't have the energy or mood to do anything. So I was just staring in front of me. I was just staring at the TV that at this point was also still turned off. Like I really wasn't in the mood for anything this early in the morning. But yeah, as I was staring at it, I realized the cables, the way they are, the way the cable goes in the input slot, it's just it takes less than 5 seconds to unplug it from the splitter. So I tested it, and oh goodness, it actually works as I hoped, to just out, in with the 2 different cables. That's how fast it is. So yeah, I can finally stream on the OLED again without any delay. That's the thing. There's very slight audio delay. That's why I'm listening. I'm listening while streaming since I'm already wearing headphones with a mic. I'm listening to the game audio through my headphones, through OBS. And I mute the TV because I noticed when the TV isn't unmuted, the audio itself is also slightly delayed. However, the weird thing is the audio is delayed less than a second. When you have both on at the same time, regular audio and OBS audio, you notice the delay. But it is way less than a second. So when I mute the TV, I cannot believe this is actually working. So I mute the TV cause then it's not noticeable. The game, however, that's the strange thing. I think it's it might be a problem with the capture card and not OBS, or it might also depend on what I... No. Even this game, for example, I test it on some streams sometimes, just running left and right the whole time. And right now, go and bam. there is virtually no delay right now. Actually, I honestly didn't realize
現在地
any
は
delay at all. But for some games,
いや
the delay is noticeable. Even, honestly, I don't know what causes
ー
it.
正解よ
Because
本当になるじゃない
you may have noticed it in last stream or last vlog if
ち
you
ょっと
watched
何
it.
すんのよ
Sometimes I walk around like I just did now, left, right,
派
left,
手なの
right,
行くわよ
just to see how bad the delay
本
is.
当になるやめよそこだけ厄介な攻撃ね私たちの勝利
And
ですわ
sometimes, like now,
いや
it's as if there's no delay at all, but sometimes there is a delay and
現
it's
在地は
actually very bothersome.
ふわっとした
So yeah, for the games where this actually matters and is actually a problem, I am glad to say that we won't have to deal with it anymore.
どれどれ
Well,
どんな野
it's
菜
the
が
only thing I can do. So yeah, I'm glad that I don't have to deal with this anymore. Because that's the thing. When you look,
いいとこ本当になるやめよ
whenever, either on the stream, on the Twitch bot, or my own recording, because
すんのよ
Twitch stream aside, I also
私に
record
任せてくださいま
every
せ
every time I play something. I both stream and record it,
私たちの勝利です
so
わ
I don't have to download the VOD of Twitch, so I have it immediately.
中身は何かな
Perfect.
食べ頃だねこのまま食べられ
Mr. Cherry, single grapes, and another
ど
Mr.
れどれ
Cherry.
肥料選びも大事な工程だよね
Let's put the rotten curry in. And so floor dowsings. And two of the transfer devices. I don't think we'll need
たく
them.
さん実がな
So
ります
many.
ように
Oh, another seed. Let's go plant this one as well. Because if we're lucky
どれ
enough
どれ
and find another garden
どんな野
in the same dungeon, everything will be fully grown already. So yeah, to finally finish the whole OLED thing that I'm on about, from now on,
菜
I can play those.
本当に
I
な
can
る
play everything I played the OLED normally again.
何すんのよ
So
すんのよ
be ready, because we're really going to play Starlights again. Because
派手なの行くわよ
if you have seen how I played Get Star Allies so far,
この子の
like
次も
I
気を
don't
抜かせ
say
に行くわよ
it's night and day
私
difference.
ここまで強くなりましたわ
Though in most cases it is. Like some things like Ultimate Choice, Spark, I'm not going to pretend. I will
先手必勝
suck
よ
just as much as I did before there. Because it's way too difficult. Lina, 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 Lina.
こっち大丈夫落ち着いて
I'll suck just as much as I did
私に
before.
任せてくだ
Because
さ
it's
いませ
difficult.
次私ってもしかして
But like Guest Star Allies,
いや
Sometimes you see me fall into pits. Sometimes you see me be too careless and get hit by too many enemies.
中身は何かな
Oh, but trust
現
me,
在地は
now that I can play this game normal
そ
again.
ろそろ学校に戻った方がいいかも
Oh, that was terrible. This should not have happened. Yikes. You know what? I think it's time for some hermit water now. No need for healing though.
いや
Unless I play super bad, I should be able to heal everyone in the next battle before it gets
確
dangerous.
認は大事だよね
Here's the spike ball trap. This is the worst one we've met so far. Okay, we need to find another warp for this. But yeah, to finish it once and for all, next time we play guest star ally, watch me
ちょっと何すんのよ
how I will not
大丈夫
lose a single life.
いいとこ大丈夫
The,
私たちの
it
勝利です
will go pretty much perfect.
いや
Mark my words. If I lose even a single life during the next time we play Starlight, whenever that is, I'm going... I don't know how, but I'm going to punish myself.
ちょっと派手なのいくわ
That's
よ
how confident I am.
次ここだよ全てを飲み込め早く光よ
Oh, I know how I'll punish myself,
派手なのいくわ
but
よ
I'm not going to reveal that until that
本当
stream.
になる闇よどうしたらお腹が空きましたわちょっと強くなったみたい
Okay, I did not expect this Puyo to be so close.
敵よその本当になる闇よ私の番だね全てを飲み込めやっと本当になる闇よ私に任せてくださいませ
Oh, we're done.
私ってもしかして天才
Oh, I need to heal myself.
やーやーやーまだ大丈夫全てを飲み込めちょっと何すんのよ私の番だねちょっと何すんのよ次これ全てを飲み込めうまい本当になるちょっと何すんのよ落ち着いてちょっと派手なのいくわよ本当に厄介な攻撃ねいいやった私たちの勝ちだねえいえいえい
I don't like that spike ball. I barely understand how it is moving.
や
Hi, Skeleton T. How are you?
中身は何かなや
Oh no.
みんな構えてその全てを飲み込めそのちょっと派手なのいくわよやりましたわ私に任せてくださいませいいとこ見せちゃうよやった私たちの勝ちだね
By the way, my lovely, you know, I've been considering for a while now on how I should update my stream and stuff like that. And
ちょっと何すんのよ
I just can't decide on, like, I don't know, should I work on a lot of things and then do them all at once? Like, my 1.1 model, for example. Should I work on all the new toggles and once they're all done, then use the updated model? Or should I use it updated for every single new toggle that I actually finish? Oh goodness. I'll just wait a bit. Okay. Or like...
ふわっとした
Another thing that I don't know, like my panels.
や
As they are right now, they're extremely basic, but like,
私の番だねじゃあ本当なら
should I
ちょっと何
first
すん
do
のよ
like all
見せちゃうよ
the panel stuff and then update them?
まだまだやれますわよ
Or should I do one after the other as I finish them? That's something I never know how to do
派手な
because
の
like
いくわよ
I have so many things planned.
その次本当なるやろ
But
私たちの勝利です
as
わ
you can probably tell, I am rather slow with actually doing stuff.
ちゃんと裏も全てを
Like
飲み
I
込
could probably fill
め
half an hour or
見せ
so
ちゃうよ
just by listing everything that I need to do. I need to update my panels, I need to make some adjustments and more toggles to my model. I need to finish the comic for my pinned post
中身は何かな
on various social media sites and then make said pinned post. No. Phew. Like, I kind of noticed that last second. I need to turn said pinned post comic into a video to use as a channel trailer both here and on YouTube. I need to categorize next to all my scanned art. I need to finally put the unscanned lost art there as well, as good as possible.
ちゃんと裏へ全てを飲み込めその全てを飲み込ませて
I have
ちょっと派手な
I'm
のいく
part
わ
of
よ
an art collab and the deadline is in
私にかかればこん
barely
な
2
ものよ
weeks and I still need to finish
や
my art for that. I had already finished, but then because like I was finished with my part of the collab like a month in. Back in May or June, I don't remember. Oh goodness. And then another slot opened up. So I decided, since I'm already finished with my part, I can also do this as a second thing. And I still haven't finished that second thing. Like, I started working on it and I like the idea that I have for it. But damn, just because I have a good idea and the progress that I have so far looks good, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't immediately say, oh yeah, I can take care of that, I'm already finished. Because that aside, I have several drawings. You probably know a few of them because most of them I started, or no, even when I didn't start with them on stream, I worked on a lot of them on stream. Like, I haven't set it on stream yet, but I made note of that privately. I have 17 unfinished drawings. Oh, I think we're getting to a cutscene. I'll say that in a bit. We are not getting to a cutscene. We just had super long loading times for some reason. Okay then. Yeah. I have 15 unfinished digital drawings. No, like, let me go from the oldest to the newest. I have one unfinished traditional drawing from 2018. I have a second unfinished traditional drawing from 2022. An unfinished digital comic from 2021. A second unfinished comic from what year did Deltarune Chapter 2 release? Was it 2021 or 2020? I have... Okay, I remember it like that because it was supposed to be a Deltarune Chapter comic featuring spam pins. I started this shortly after finishing Chapter 2. So yeah, it's been a few years now, I don't remember it when. Seriously, when was Deltarune Chapter 2 new? I don't know. But yeah, I have a second digital comic that was so evil. I should have just jumped down, that would have done less damage. Yeah, I have a second unfinished digital comic from back then when Chapter 2 and of Deltarune came out. I have an unfinished animatic from last year. I have 3 more unfinished animatics from this year.
やっつけたぞ。
私の番だね。
And I have
助けが必要かな。
the animatics aside. You know what? Let me open it is paint and check it real quick. I have currently, as of right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 unfinished digital drawings from this year. And another unfinished digital comic from this year that I had even forgotten existed. So I have a lot of stuff that I never actually finished, honestly, especially this year. I don't know whether if I said it on Steam before, but February was one of my most creative months I ever had. The problem with that, however, is I had so many ideas and I was so motivated that instead of writing them down, I immediately began working on every new idea that I had. Which resulted in what you just heard. A lot of started drawings and very little actually finished ones. Okay, I need to take light again.
やっつけた。
私ってもしかして天才？
Oh, this is a terrible spot. So yeah, I had too many ideas at the start of the year. But now, a lot of them remain unfinished. And obviously I'm still starting new stuff. Wait, what? Here, this is where I missed something. I'm still starting new stuff the whole time, obviously.
やっつけたぞ。
私の番だね。大丈夫、落ち着いて。
助けが必要かな。
Even aside from that, I have notes on my phone with ideas that I had for drawings or animations or comics or whatever. Like, I have art ideas written down. There's 171 of them. They go back from all the way to 2020. Those are ideas that I had that, however, I was either right at the moment where I had the idea, not in a place or position, not in a situation where I could immediately work on them, or they weren't good enough that I wanted to. No, not good enough. They weren't interesting enough that I had to that I want to immediately work on them, or for some OC stuff and not fan. That's the fan art mostly. As far as the OC stuff goes, there were too vague of ideas that I couldn't work on them yet. Wrong button. Let's keep the rotten curry just in case of an emergency. If the dungeon is actually so super long that we run out of curry and have to use it. Because though I don't want to use it, I rather use it than fully run out of vitality.
Ish. 中身は何かな。
And yeah, so I have.
いいとこ見せちゃうよ。
Let's round it up to 20. About almost 20 drawings, comics, and animations that I haven't finished. I have another 160-ish, let's say, because of those 171, a few of them are just like notes on, oh, change name of that character from this to this instead, and stuff like that. Or some are things that I written down twice and was too lazy to actually check if it's there twice, or to whatever, you get what I mean. And so yeah, let's say around 160-ish ideas are written there. And even aside from that, there is a handful, maybe another 10 to 15 ideas that I constantly have that I haven't written down, because from the moment I had that idea, it's living rent-free in my head. Yeah. All in all, there is so much art I could do. If that's the thing. I love drawing. It's amazing. It's honestly, making art is in most aspects, as of right now, even more fun than streaming. Most of the time. Like, there are some stream highlights that really can't be compared to. Oh, nice though. Treasure room. Okay, I'll keep talking in a bit. Let us see what the treasure room holds. Oh, actually, let me... It was blinking. Perfect! This is a great thumbnail. Apple juice, good healing item. Hot spice, also good healing item. Trap protection sandals, I'm too lazy to use them. Money, always nice to have. And another key. All in all, you could say we got 4 items for nothing since we got our key back. No, not 4 items for nothing, 4 items for free. It sounds nicer that way. So yeah, I absolutely love drawing. Animating too, though, it is pretty frustrating because it's much more complicated to do it exactly the way I want. But yeah, I absolutely love it. However, the thing is,
いいとこ見せち
I'm
ゃうよ
often either lazy or unmotivated to actually do it.
やったな
I have my times and phases where I drop pretty much 7 to 8 hours. Oh, I don't know. 7 to 8 hours every day and still can't get enough. Like, I have moments where. Will, what the hell are you doing?
やったなこの感じ
Okay, enough of this.
やったな私の番だ私ってもしかして天
What the hell was up with that owlbear? Oh god damn it. Will no, Toto might die here.
才行くよカー君
Not on my watch though.
いいとこ見せちゃうもやった
I have phases where I can and want to draw non-stop and only do stop because my devices to be charged up. They don't have endless battery.
私たちの勝ちだ立派な魔導士になるぞ
And nowhere in this entire apartment is there
や
a place to sit down and draw close enough to an actual outlet. Outlet! That's what they are called. Now I remember. Okay, we have more than 15 floors. But we have a transfer device here.
やや
Oh, everyone's in PR pretty down right now. And the last one, I'll take this as well. Okay. We gotta be sparingly, we gotta act sparingly with our magic.
俺に任せ聞き流しちゃ
Sparing,
え
not stingy.
あの
助けが必要かな
So yeah, the thing is though, most of the time, I'm too unmotivated or too lazy to actually draw.
中身は何か
But
な
honestly, oh nice, another water. If this was the case, I could have just told you how much stuff I have backed up. I have enough stuff that I have so I could draw for at least I could draw 4 to 5 hours every single day for at least a year before I'm truly out of ideas. With how many ideas I have and considering I'll still get more new ideas while working on the current ones. So yeah. Okay. All in all, pretty crazy, right?
いいとこ見せちゃうよ
Oh, that's nice that you helped me with this guy this quickly, and I forgot to take like great magic.
私ってもしかして天才？チャンス到来。落ち流したいいとこ見せちゃうよ。
助けが必要かな。
Seriously? My plan for right now, outside, regarding my art. Uh-oh. My plan for right now is to first finish my second collab entry and then
中身は何かな。
finish all the digital art that I started this year, then finish the digital comics. And the thing is, the traditional art, I don't want to touch it from the way it is now because my art style has changed quite a lot. Especially since I now do digital instead of traditional art. It's quite different from how it used to be. So I don't know, I'm really torn between finishing those traditional drawings or remaking them digitally from the get-go. I don't know about that. But before I decide on that, I'll take care of the stuff that already is digital. That's less of a headache. No, indeed is bad. How many ideas I had in February, and how many I started without finishing. Especially one reason I didn't finish a lot of the stuff I started one reason I didn't finish most of the stuff I started early this year is because throughout April and May I was working on an animation for university. And damn, like, it took me so many weeks to work on that. I have posted it. I never truly finished it to how I wanted it, but I got, as I said it, the base animation done, which for what I needed it was good enough, luckily. So good. Well then, that's one enemy less, I guess. For Booyah. Is there a path up there or... Yeah, there is. Oh, there's a lot up here. Never mind, there's that much up here. So strange how much they need to wind up before turning around.
私の番だね。大丈夫。落ち着いて。
But yeah, one of the reasons is honestly pretty bad that I didn't finish that much stuff. It's because one of the things that I didn't finish, I'm not 100%. No, I am 100% sure it was one of my earliest streams. I don't know. Yeah, the VOD is definitely uploaded. Or wait, did I stream it? No, I didn't. I seriously cannot remember right now. I suppose it doesn't matter too much whether I stream the work on that or not. I believe. No. I'm sure I didn't stream it. I didn't stream it because back when I started streaming, mostly without my knowledge, those two would hop into my streams to see what I'm doing. Eventually I told them to stop because that's embarrassing, and they did stop. And yeah, I probably didn't do it on stream because of that, because you wasn't allowed to see. The art that I'm talking about was my brother's birthday present. I want to draw something for his birthday. So yeah, I most likely didn't draw it on. Oh my goodness! I just realized I just became a bit too self-conscious about my voice and realized that I wasn't trying enough to use my fem voice, so oopsie. That's kinda awkward now with me having gotten self-conscious about it, but it's fine. Rude. So yeah, point is, I probably didn't stream it cause my brother and my aunt, back when I started streaming, would hop in unannounced, not writing anything in chat. So like, I really didn't have any way of knowing until after the stream where they told me. And like, I don't really want. I'm not hiding the fact that I'm streaming, but I don't really want my family to watch me, cause like, it's embarrassing, and I'm like, luckily the people that under no circumstance ever should see my streams, that being my parents, luckily Twitch and live streams and stuff like that, that's not really their generation, let's say it like that. So like, the risk of them watching my stream is pretty non-existent. So that's something at least, because like, you know what I talk about, you know how open I am about myself in my streams. So now they cannot be allowed to see or know, especially not those two, but anyone in general would be pretty awfully pretty bad. Like,
いくよ
I
カー君
I can't deal with that,
いい
okay?
いい時あの
So yeah, I don't want him to be here in my streams.
これは結構痛いよ楽勝だね大丈夫落ち着いて
当たれ
いい飲み込んだ
Nah.
当たれ
私の番だね大丈夫落ち着いて
俺たちが力を合わせれば無敵だな。
や
So yeah. Whoa. I probably didn't for that reason. But yeah, that's sadly one of the things I never finished.
私の番
My
だね
brother's birthday art. I showed it to him. Okay, the
次も
thing
こ
is,
の調子でい
it's
くぜ。
just not rendered and shaded. That stupid thing. Aside from that, it is the line art, the colors, the design, everything is finished aside from the render. Aside from the rendering.
何か食べ物を
いい時の飲み込め
やがれ
そうだね私の番だね
But yeah, for a long time he was mad at me, not because of the drawing itself, that that was something that he really would have liked to receive, to not receive too late. That where am I? More like because I had promised him a drawing for his birthday, and I suppose I broke my promise, cause February, now we have September, well, and September's almost, no wait, today is the 19th, yeah, it's been nearly 7 full months, and I never finished his birthday drawing.
ちゃんとオラピカッとや私の番だね これは結構痛い
So
よ
yeah, first I finished the collab thing, then his drawing.
今回も僕らの勝ちだ
We'll see what order I do after that.
やーや
But I know how to hopefully make it up to him
ーや
for his birthday next year. Because that's the thing. That's the first time I didn't finish it in time. I
ーいく
think
よカー君
at least I cannot remember not finishing in time before. What the hell just
その
happened?
やってるな。くらえ。
私の番大丈夫落ち着いて
But yeah, the thing is,
これは結構痛いよ
his birthday drawings, I always start them.
私の番だね大丈夫落ち着いて
I always start them the day before his birthday, which is
私の番
like
だね
terrible, you know.
私の番だね
やっつけたぞ。俺たちが力を合わせれば無敵だな。
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll keep them for the rest of the floors still. Just so Lena and Eska can fill up more in peace.
俺に任せろ
イラッとするよ
くらえ
私の番だね
助けが必要かな。おや、もう終わりかい。
いや
Okay,
現
nice.
在地はふわっとした
Nice shortcut. Okay, that's excellent.
いや
今のうちに取る
何か食べ。
So there's majorly dark, light, and fire enemies down there. We did see enemies of all elements, like we... No, I think wood is the one element we didn't see at all. Were some... Were there... Yeah, there were some water enemies in the very early floors. But down here where we are now,
私の番だね
it's dark, light,
私の番だ
and
ね
fire 9% of the time.
これは結
But
構
yeah,
痛
for
いよ
next year, for his... Well, I say next year as if his birthday was just now, but back then, for
俺
his
たちが
next
力を合わせ
birthday,
れば無敵だな
I plan
中身は
to
何か
not
な
only have his gift ready on time, I plan to have it... to work on it early enough before his birthday, like maybe already at the start of February, because his birthday is at the end of February. However you pronounce that month.
現在地は
And to make it up for this year, we'll get a double feature. Now you could say, okay, why not do this for Christmas instead, since Christmas is closer. But like, first of all, Christmas is closer. I'm not that fast. With how many drawings I have to do, plus next month university will start again, so...
手が必要か
God, I don't know. I really don't know how...
やってたぞ
Because like,
な。
July 1st, when I start the whole streaming daily until I reach affiliate thing, it was July 1st. Because July...
中身は何かな
I don't know when exactly, but early in July. Maybe... Let me check. When was... Let me check the calendar. August, July. Yeah, July 4th was... Yeah, was it July 4th? I think so, Yeah, I think so. I'm not 100% sure. Can I?
Yeah!
No, too far away.
中身は何かな
If I remember it correctly, July 4th was the last day of university. Then until July 20th was just exams and... Oh no.
大丈夫
Was just exams and handing in other non-exam stuff like... I don't know what all those... I don't know what all of those are called in English. I studied German for crying out loud.
ここだよこの子の私の番だね
Not pieces. Whatever it's called, I don't care.
強くなった
Oh, nice, level 78. But yeah, until July 20th was all the exams and non-exam other things that you have to do to pass classes.
Yeah.
But like the go to university and study every single day thing was over at that point.
私の番だね
Which is why I...
大丈夫落ち着いて
Well,
見せちゃうよ飲み込んじゃえ私の飲み込んじゃえ私の番だ大丈夫落ち着いて
which is why I started the whole streaming every day thing, cause university was over, summer break time.
大丈夫
I have literally as much time as I want.
私の番だね
そこ
押し流しちゃえ大丈夫だねいいとこ見せちゃ
All
う
very
よ
pain to deal with.
何かオラオラ何か食べ物を
But and yeah, July, August, September, those 3 months, no problem.
次もこの調子
And
で
the
いくぜ
majority of October is also no problem, but mid-October, I think 17th or 19th, I don't know, but whichever of these two is a Monday, it's not 18th, that I know for sure, which is strange
いいと
actually.
こ見せちゃうよ切り裂いちゃ
Wrong spell.
えいいとこ見大丈夫落ち着いて
University will start again, so yes. From where we are now,
大丈夫落ち着いて
one more month, either exactly one more month or a few days
これは
less
結
than a
構
whole
痛い
month.
よいいとこ見せちゃうよ
And I will still attempt to stream daily then, because I really want to. And truth be told, streaming, and drawing, and all of that,
今のうちに叩くぞ
it's much nicer than university. I'll talk about that. Why can't Oh, I'm out of MP. I am out of MP. Oh no. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. Okay, this is... Yikes. Now we gotta hope we can make it till the end of the dungeon. Wait, I also have...
私に任せてくださいませ。すべてを飲み込め。次も気を抜かずに行くわよ。やあ。 やあ、中身は何かな。現在地は
Floor 19. Let's hope this next one's the last one.
動けないよ。
We might actually be screwed. We might actually not be screwed.
食べ頃だね。このまま食べられそう。中身は何かな。
Okay, before we put everything, anything in that tree, let's see what else we can find. So maybe we have more stuff to put there. Wait, I think. Oh, dummy, 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 dummy. Didn't think. Oh, I had seen Momo a few floors ago. Why didn't I buy curry from him? I was too busy talking. But yeah. To finish a thought, because as you probably noticed by now, I changed topic. Well, I don't change topic to be fair, but I drift off, let's say, quite often. And yeah.
何か食べ覚えてやがれ。
私たちの勝ちだね。
Why don't I do the whole double drawing to make up for it thing for Christmas? Because I don't know how hectic and annoying it will get with university starting again. I'm honestly not sure if I'll be able to finish all of the unfinished drawings that I listed previously before the year ends. Oh, there's so many left.
ちょっと何をすんのよ。私にかかればこんなものよ。
Yeah, I don't know if I can be able to finish everything before then. And besides, in an untypical fashion for me, I already have, untypical because I really have a very bad habit. Ever since 9th grade, I've had this bad habit, and no, I'm not losing track this time of what I'm saying. I've had this bad habit of doing everything last second. Homework the night before I need to turn it in. A present for someone 3 to 4 days before I'm supposed to give them the present is early enough. And so on and so forth. Huh. So yeah, in an untypical fashion for me, I already have his Christmas present. I've had it ready since July, actually. And I'm pretty sure he'll be happy with it. Like, I'm 95% sure. Because, like, it's one of those things that when there's I open the map to see where I'm going, and because of that, I don't see where I'm going and run into spikes attached to chain balls.
いや
Ow. Please get water and wood for frogs. Why am I saying frogs? Those are
ー
wolves.
大丈夫ちょっと何すんのよちょっと何すんのよ本当になるやめろこれならちょっと全てを飲み込め私の番だね大丈夫のよ落ち着いてちょっと派手なのいくわよ次全てを飲み込めいいやった私たちの勝ちだねやあ
Okay, let's go to that tree again. And yes,
もう動けないよ
I hate those giant spike balls. Oh, great. This is very bad.
どれどれ肥料選びも大事な工程だよねたくさん
We're gonna have a problem.
動けないよ
Yep, we have a problem. Okay. I guess that means...
中身は何かな
we have to... Man, this sucks not being able to do anything. Well, look around the open treasure chest. No, but what if there... I really don't like how long dungeons are. They're too long. Oh, whatever. And that causes things like this to happen. But yeah, I don't need 12 curries, just 6 will be enough.
大事だよね
Well, turns out 6 wasn't enough. Oh, maybe... Oh, we're getting... Oh, goodness. Okay, locked chests can't contain monsters. Be fair otherwise. Okay, we need to find that red portal. Oh no. Oh, great. That's just great.
私の番だね
We are very screwed right now.
何すんのよくらいなさい楽勝だ私の番だねこれは結構痛いよその運動したらお腹がつきましたわ
We are very screwed right now. Of course. Tell me I can run around it? Yep. Okay, where's that red orb? Actually, screw it.
どれどれ
Not worth it. We should have done so from the get-go. I hate doing this. I really hate doing this. But like, we don't have any choice. If we go to the boss fight as we're now, not only will most of our party members go down and not get EXP, I don't know if we'll win at all. And we're out, and we're back.
気合い入れていくぞ
No, I don't have it to
探索
make
開始だよ
sure to react to get stuff from the menu, cause it's just a boss fight. I know that. Did this seriously just happen? No, more important question. Why did this just happen? What the? I did not come into contact with a capture card in the slightest. Why did it disconnect? And why isn't it reconnecting? What the hell?
本当にスイッチがあるんだ。
Yeah. So this is a switch too.
見つからなければ適当に暴れてぶっ壊すまでですわ。
まさかそのような大それたことを企んでいたとはな。
この頭に直接響いてくる声は
Well, guess we got found out.
お前のことだ。素直に後を継ぐつもりがないとは思っていたが、まさか結界を止めようなどとはこのわしにも予想がつかなかった。勝つためには手段を選ばないその息、そなたの母にそっくりだ。
Is that a good thing or?
ほんと何者なのよ、エスカのお母さんって。
Please don't tell me it's an old Puyo character that we're going to meet because they're talking about her so much.
でしたらバレたからといって私がそう簡単に諦めないことも分かっていますでしょ、お父様。
無論だ。そしてそなたも分かっていよう。そなたの父が非常に用意周到だということを。
Vesta! I knew we'd fight her eventually.
ベスタ、
ベスタよ、王として命じる。我が娘エスカとその他どもを止めるのだ。
Why can't he just keep on ruling if he is perfectly fine, even though he's a floating skull?
姫様、申し訳ありません。これもお仕事ですので。ここは俺に任せろ。竜との一騎打ちなんてまさに勇者のためのシチュエーションだ。
Sure.
あ、ウィル、ダメですわ、ベスタは。
Uh-oh.
行くぜ、バーレ。はあ。また必殺技を最後まで。
Oh my goodness!
そんなウィルが一瞬で。
何が起こったの？全然見えなかったわよ。
Neither could I, but that's for a different reason.
またやりすぎちゃった。怪我とかしてないですか？
Oh
ベ
goodness.
スタは普段はあんな感じですが、こと戦いにおいては里で右に出る者はいない。竜神族最強の戦士なのですわ。
でも皆さんを倒さないと今度こそ里 人から追い出されちゃう。だからごめんなさい。
For her.
ベスタを倒さなければ私の未来はありません。皆さん力を貸してくださいませ。分かってるわよ。
僕たちとっくに覚悟を決めてるからね。
うわー、俺復活。
みんなで一緒に学校に帰るんだ。
It's adorable how they're all holding together.
全員集中しなさい。はその本当なる闇よ。やっとな。
Okay, darkness is her weakness.
私のバッグを残す。
Ah, too bad I don't have a dark great magic art.
ちょっと派手なの
I
いくわ
guess
よ。
Lena will have to do it.
いいとこ見せちゃうよ。その全てを飲み込め。
Oh, but I can use light.
これは結構痛いよ。ちょっと派手なのいくわよ。飲み込んじゃえ。やっとな。ちょっと派手なのいくわよ。本当なる闇よ。
Okay, this isn't difficult at all, actually.
早く治さないとまずいわ。
I mean, it takes a while, but it's
これは
actually
結構
pretty
痛い
easy.
よ。本当なる闇よ。もうやっとな。早く治さないとまずいわ。私の番だね。
Oh, I need to heal Lena though. That is pretty bad.
派手なのいくわよ。
Never mind.
運動したらお腹
I don't need to do anything. Well, that happened.
あ、でも療養ってことでこのまましばらく寝て過ごせるんじゃ。
Brah.
意外と余裕あるわね。
龍神族最強の戦士に勝ったぞ。
I don't like this. He's still planning
早
something.
く結界を止めなければ。
I don't like this at all.
待て待て、早まるでない我が娘よ。結界を消したらわしだけではない、里が大混乱に陥ってしまうのだぞ。
望むところですわ。ちょっと最強生物だからって余裕ぶっこいて引きこもっているような者たちにカツを入れてやるのも姫の務めですわ。
Ah. You're contradicting yourself, girl. Uh-oh.
ねえねえエスカ、スイッチってこれじゃない？ナイスですわミヤちゃん。では一緒に。私も？わかった。
やめろ
I like the father, though.
結界が消えていくわ。これで内側に溜まっていた魔導が外との均衡を保とうと対流を始めるはず。
つまりはどうなるんだ？
今頃竜の里は大騒ぎってことよ。
But why exactly? That's the part I don't understand.
めでたしめでたしなのかな。
少なくともこれで数十年ほどはお父様も出しゃばっては来ないはずですわ。ついにお父様を倒しました。ティアちゃんとの初めての共同作業ですわね。
Yay! I mean, yay!
あはは、大変なことをしでかしちゃった気がするよ。
Half of the things that we do in this game are actually pretty terrible. Well, we're done with this nonsense. Ah, my garden.
豊作だよ。とって豊作だよ。どれどれ。どんな。どれどれ。
Yes, believe it or not, I still remember where we
どんなやつ。
stopped last time.
豊作だよ。どれどれ。豊作だよ。どれどれ。どん。豊作だよ。どれどれ。ど。
Let's check the tree as well. Hey, Will. Bye, Will.
食べ頃だね。このままと。どれどれ。肥料選びも大事な工程だよね。たくさん。
I'm just doing random stuff I don't even know.
どれどれ。必要なものは。
We need to see if we can buy any vegetables or something. Because, well, we're out of curries currently. We only have the 6 that we cooked previously. And outside of that, we're not really able to even make any more curry. Which, you know, is a problem.
どれどれ。思いつ。
認められません。
どれどれ。
こういうのはどうかしら。そうね。
課題報告までは。
Holy blast, yippee! Nope. Eh? Oh, thank you.
きっとこれくらい役に立つはずですわ。
Well, just like always, next time we'll take the promotion. Oh, really? Before it just disconnected on its own, but now I accidentally hit the entire table and shake it, and it's perfectly fine. Whatever. Next time, by that I mean, what day is today? Today is Thursday. Tomorrow we'll play Bonanza again. On Saturday, we'll draw again. On Sunday then. Okay, doesn't matter. Next time in Motto, we'll continue our journey. Wait, I did save, didn't I? And do the promotion exam. Until then, everyone, this was a pretty long stream with a it got pretty frustrating near the end, but overall it was fun. So until then, Astrala, bye bye.